Hello dear World of Warcraft friends, welcome back to a new video on my channel. A new month means a new selection at the trading post. This time we'll take a look at everything that's available to buy at the WoW trading post in August 2026. And I have to say, honestly, it's one of the best months in a long time. Among other things, we have some cool transmog sets that I absolutely did not expect. And the mount is coming back that you actually couldn't get here in Germany. And if you could, it was only for a lot of cash. So it's a good month. Let's take a look at everything. If you want, please leave a like and subscribe. That would make me really happy. Let's keep growing together. The next goal is 38,000. That would be really awesome. And yeah, with that, let's get started right away. First, you can see the preview here because of course the month hasn't started yet. But get ready for a showdown, and right up here the picture already gives you a little idea of what it's about. Cowboys seem to be a pretty big theme here. But before we get started with that, first up we have the Hateforged Blaze cycle, and that's actually a really awesome mount. I own it on my account back then thanks to a viewer. It was like this. This mount was only available in the US. That was part of a Mountain Dew and Doritos promo. You had to buy products, collect points, and then you could redeem them online. The problem was, we didn't have this promo here. That led to this mount sometimes being sold for 100, 150 euros or dollars. So it was really expensive. I got it for 20 euros thanks to one of you. So basically the price you would have paid in the shop. Now the whole thing is free. I still don't regret buying it. It's a very beautiful mount. But now everyone can get it. And even though I already have the mount, I think it's at least nice that promos aren't exclusive anymore because, I don't know, why do Americans get mounts that we can't have? I find that kind of strange. It should be for everyone. Yeah, the whole thing is a bit delayed now, but oh well, at least there's the option to get it. Here you can see the mount's special animation. If it would actually trigger, it doesn't. Very nice. But cool mount. Really awesome. I like it. That's already a win. As another mount, there's the Badlands Buzzard. It was already discovered through data mining that this mount is coming to the trading post. Personally, it's not my favorite, but they're also relatively cheap. The Firewheel costs 500 traders tender. The Buzzard costs 550. An absolute bargain. Anyone who has saved up at least 50 traders tender can buy both this month. And as the third mount, we have the Grandmaster's Royal Board. This is the one right here. It was already available in the trading post before, so it's making a return now. I think it's pretty obvious that this is starting a chess theme. So here with the towers, with the chessboard pattern, it was also available in other colors. But here you have the OG with the black and white chessboard pattern. With the transmogs, it starts off subtle, namely with a few flower crowns. One in black and red, and this one should have a daisy look, and then we're slowly getting into this cowboy look. Here we see the carrot red hat of the gunslinger. The whole thing is also available in black and in white. And to go with it, there's also the marksman's ammunition ensemble. One with a quiver and one with a kind of ammunition pouch on the back. But here you can already see, these are the cowboy hats that you can buy at the end. And then we get to the ensembles. Once again, there's one you can buy. This is the one here. Lawman of the Wasteland. There you get two different head options. A chest, shirt, two shoulders, cloak, waist, hands, two different legs, and two different boots. And you can already see here with the head, you can either choose the version with a hat and a bandana over the face, a neckerchief, once with a hat without a bandana, and once with just the bandana. And with the legs, as you can see here, there's the option to have some decorations on the sides, just like at the bottom on the boots. So you can choose between them, either everything fully decorated or everything without. You can do it however you like and choose what looks best to you. In addition, there's the Righteous Lawman Ensemble. That's the whole thing again in white. Personally, I find it very stylish. Of course, it doesn't necessarily fit every class, but from a roleplay perspective, I'd say it's actually not that bad. Those flower crowns from earlier each cost 50 traders tender. And all these ensembles, as you can see here, cost 675. There's also the Royal Robe of the Grandmaster. That matches the chessboard mount transmog. Then here is this set, 550 traders tender. So if you want to fly around matching the mount, you can buy this. You see it fits like a glove. For the weapon transmogs, also fitting the cowboy theme, there are guns, the Righteous Lawman's hand cannon, and the Wasteland Lawman's hand cannon. There are also daggers to match, as well as one-handed axes. I think they look very, very interesting. And then the big monthly reward, it is in and of itself, yes, another recolor. This is the Midnight Outlaw Ensemble. So here you can see these are the two sets we already had above. So it's exactly the same, 1-to-1, just in black. So here we have a colorful mix, and one in white, and then one in black. Personally, I like the white set the best. That's nice. I always find it a bit unfortunate when, for example, like here, the same set appears 3 times in a trading post, because in the end, they're just recolors and not unique items. On the other hand, you could say that if you don't have Trader's Tender but still want the Cowboy set, you can simply earn it by playing. For that, you just need to fill out your Traveler's Log here next month. So, bring it up to 1,000 points. I'd say since patch 12.1 is coming out and there's quite a lot to do, it won't be that hard to fill it up. And then the Cowboy set is yours. What do you think about that? How do you like the current month? My personal highlight is definitely this mount. Even though I already have it, it's super cool. Treat yourself. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Take care.